Hey, this is a video just showing some of the cleaning techniques that I'm doing. So this is a newer shock that I have, and I have this one apart. I need to match it up. I started cleaning on this. You can see it almost matches there. The other side is, I started to clean a little bit there, but that's originally what it looked like. It's probably hard to see on the camera. It wasn't as bad as this one, but I'm going to do a quick demonstration of some of the techniques that I use to clean, and we'll see how clean we can get this. Anyways, we'll go from there. So what I usually start off with is some steel wool. This part here is done. There's no way you can bring that back. It's just rusted and no good. But anyways, so start off with some steel wool. It's going to really start to pull off some of the stuff that's caked on there. And then you can see it's shining up, but it's going to scratch it as we go along. It's a lot of elbow grease. Just keep rubbing and rubbing. Some of that'll come off, but it'll only come up to where the rust is. You'll never get those little tiny pits off completely. Even the piece that I'm having re-chromed, they're going to spend a lot of time to smooth it and fill it, and because there was a little tiny bit of pitting on it. We'll see what it looks like when it gets back. So once I get that kind of smooth, it's shiny, but it's not chrome shiny. I'll go to my sandpaper, and we'll start off with a 400. And this will probably scratch it a bit more. I'll start to take off some of those layers of crap. Might even, if it was really bad, I'd start with a 320, but it's probably okay with 400. Sometimes I use it wet, depends on what I'm using. And we'll go to an 800. And then we'll work our way up. We'll go to a 1500. Starting to get a little bit shinier and smoother. You can see it'll start to come out a bit. And we'll go up to a 2000. That'll really smooth it out. And then from there, take a little bit of auto sole polish. Get a cloth, spread it around. And then instead of using your hand to work that in, we're going to use a Dremel. And start from here. And just keep working it, working it. You don't need to push too hard. Just make sure you got enough on there to keep it wet though. If it starts to dry out, it'll kind of leave some marks. But you can easily just wipe those off if it does leave little marks. Just if you try and keep it smooth and just save you an extra step. Okay. Take a cloth, wipe it down. Pretty smooth, hands are dirty. And there you go. From that to that. And that's what I basically do on most of the parts that I'm cleaning to bring them back so they're like new.